Okay. Yeah.
Now can start.
Okay.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Today's topic is how to reduce mindset in all negative views. This topic is to answer for this topic. Around the world, we have so many ways, so many insights to answer for this topic. From my perspective, I would like to answer for that question from the Buddhist perspective, from the Buddha teaching. The Buddha teaching, how can we reduce our mind on the negative views? Most of the people from the Buddhism, they believe that we have to understand right views. In the belief we can call it samadhi. Firstly, in the Buddhism we have to believe in the samadhi, and then what is samadhi mean? Right views. What is your right views? You have to understand good deed and bad deed. In the belief we can call kusala and akusala. And translate another way, we can translate wholesome and unwholesome. If you understand about the right views very deeply, of course, you can decide about your mind. Because your mind is not easy to control. Anybody know? The mind, nature of the mind is they are always going to bad thing, not never going to good thing, always going to bad thing, always going to akusala. Your mind is when you see the people, when you see around the world any problem, your mind is always thinking, always views, always see is negative views. The reason is you see that happen like this because of nature of the mind. How can you reduce the nature of the mind? In the Buddhism perspective, you have to understand fundamental truth. You have to understand kusala and kusala. For example, if you understand kusala and kusala, you understand good deed and bad deed. One of the billionaire man, for example, is they are very, very rich education, very, very high education, very well also knowledge, experience also very, very high. The people who is very poor education, very poor knowledge, very poor experience, they don't know exactly what is right, what is wrong. Exactly, they don't know. The people who know right or wrong, they can decide by themselves. They can decide by themselves. This is good or bad. This is right or wrong. They can decide. If they can decide by themselves like that, negative view or positive view, or of course, they can decide also. Therefore, the Buddha mentioned that in the Pali word, Chitang Rakita Metavi, our mind can control it. Only who had more experience can control our mind. The people who don't have more knowledge, more experience, how much they learn, not easy to control your mind. The Buddha said. Therefore, your mind is only made to mean knowledge. You have this part of knowledge, experience, can control your mind. If your mind is, you can control your mind. Of course, negative views. Any people, nobody like about the negative views. In this world, all of the human beings, all of the animals, all of the people in the world like happiness. Nobody likes suffering. Anybody like? Therefore, people like the suffering. People don't like the. People like the happiness, don't like the suffering. The reason is people who don't understand exactly what is suffering, what is happiness. They don't know exactly some of the people. Therefore, all the way when they see the problem, they think negative views. To reduce negative views is, in my summarize, you have to understand Samadhi, in the belief we can call right views. What is you understand right view? You have to understand good or bad, or right or wrong, happy and unhappy people, society. You have to understand. If you understand that, you can decide with negative views and positive views. My suggestion is to improve a negative view and positive view to can reduce clearly, very goggly is practice meditation every day as much as you can. The reason I practice meditation can offset your mind, can control your mind. Don't go the wrong way, go the right way. This is meditation benefit. My conclusion, that's all. Thank you very much for your pay attention. Thank you so much.